Hello, I'm Gunhyuk, and today I'll introduce operating system to you to help your class selection. Operating system is a software that acts as an intermediary medium between a user and the hardware, so it helps users use the computer effectively and efficiently. This class introduces integrated understanding of fundamental computer science classes, so this is a core class that helps you easily understand advanced computer science technologies and their performances on the basis of the computer hardware understanding. This might sound difficult, so let's use the knowledge that you've learned over your previous classes. So far, you have learned C++, algorithm, and data structure, so you know how to make a program to solve a problem. And this is simple code that prints hello world on your display. And in programming language and compiler, this code is converted to machine code that the CPU can decode. And this machine code is uploaded to main memory. And CPU calculates the decoded instructions that utilizes the registers and arithmetic logic unit that you designed and implemented in digital system. In computer architecture, the memory, CPU, and peripheral devices are connected via bus, and you learned how the CPU and control units manage the digital signals among these components. But how does a computer actually run an application that needs complex interaction between a computer and a user? Without operating system, an application data should exist in the main memory or main storage. The CPU loads them and runs it. One good example is a portable gaming device that requires specific hardware and specific input and output. If an operating system is installed, then it exists in the main memory or storage and provides various interfaces to users and applications, so it manages general hardware and provides flexible input and output as Windows, Linux, Mac, and Android do. And if you learn operating system, then you earn deep understanding on computers and can answer the questions that you did not know about before. I'll introduce 3 simple questions that always can answer to you. One good question is that, how does a computer having 16 gigabytes of main memory run an application larger than its main memory? OS introduces virtual memory and demanding page technology that you selectively upload required fractions of the application, so it supports running an application that requires memory size larger than the system's physical memory. Another question is, how does a computer run more than 100 applications simultaneously? Literally, most of the applications run sequentially, not simultaneously. But it felt as simultaneous because OS supports context switch among applications by adopting concepts of process, thread, and scheduler. And the final question is, why does a computer get slowed down while CPU cores run below 30% of them? And this is a problem that OS generates to support flexibility that comes from the physical storage characteristics, context switch, virtual memory, and demand paging. And this course will introduce about the concepts of computer system, kernel and user mode and its process, and the process and thread, memory and virtual memory, and file system and physical storage. And in the Pintos project, you'll code the actual programs that runs on a virtual machine, and you'll do it in a team-based project. You'll learn this operating system using this book, The Operating System Concepts. And this is a score ratio that you have to attend the classes and it counted as 10%, and the project will be counted as 20%, and midterm and final exams are counted as 70%. Because of COVID, all courses and exams will be online, and if you have any interest and questions, please contact me through this information. And all the lecture notes will be uploaded to the GAL. And if you have interest and if you want to listen to operating system, then let's meet on every Monday and Wednesday at 9 a.m. So thank you for listening to my introduction. Bye bye.